So at the very least, it should be shock and horror to anyone out there, this image of an employee that hurt themselves doing work for us. And now not only are they hurt and they should be at home chilling out, getting
Yeah.
better, but
Right.
we've got them limping around site in a boot, sweeping shops. Like,
And then they broke their other ankle.
yeah,
Wow.
on the worst day, they broke their other ankle. But even on a good day, let that image sink into your head for a second. Like,
Right.
is that who we are? Is that
Right.
really who we are? Right.
Right. No,
So no, I think
absolutely.
that's it. There's some great research out there from a guy by the name of Dr. Matt Hallowell. I would encourage folks to read around total recordable incident rate. I won't dive too deep into it, but to put it very simply, I think our obsession around TRIR, in particular recordables, is that we've operated under this flawed idea that if we get enough little things, eventually we're going to have gigantic things. Right. And there is some truth. I personally, I think around the idea of shots on goal, right? This idea that, if you're nearly killing somebody every other day, you're probably going to kill some people. That's bad, right? That's probably a
Yeah.
great place to go spend some time.
Yeah.
But that's usually not what we see on a recordable list. It sounds like Sam picked up the trash bag and threw out his back. It sounds like there was a bee sting and the person got some medication that they probably really needed. And now it's a bad day because they got the medication that they needed. That feels
Right.
not right. It sounds more like things like that. So this idea of tying together 37 recordables, most of which are basic sprain, strain, scrape, stings, now all of a sudden is somehow going to manifest itself as an occupational fatality is just wild, right? That's a wild thread to think would connect. But the research shows that. So I would encourage folks to go take a look at that around the fact that TRR almost always manifests as just random variability. It's just noise. And that almost always, if we're looking at TRIR as a predictor of larger, more catastrophic events, as it's
Mhm.
been put by many others in the past, it's flipping a coin. And if you were to compare coin flips to the tracking and trending of that TRIR as an indicator of that big, nasty thing going to happen, the flips are actually more accurate. They're a more accurate predictor than TRIR.
Well,
Right?
okay, okay. I got you. I mean, and this is good.
Yeah.
I like where you're going with this. So
Sorry, Sean.
let's
I go down the rabbit hole, man. I
you're getting
nerd.
down
So
on
we're
that one,
gonna.
man. So here we go. So all right. So a company's been really overdoing the management, the case management of
Yeah.
safety incidences. They're really focused on this TIR process.